Hey y'all, it's Susan. Welcome back to my channel. Today I was looking at the calendar and I'm like, okay, the 28th, we've got like 3 more days, but oh my gosh, I don't have anything ready for June yet. I haven't done anything yet for June. Not you, kitty cat. June the month, not June the bug. So I'm going to show y'all what I've got going on in the Patricia Nash Agenda wallet. I love this. Let me see something here. Hang on a second. I'm going to show y'all. This part zips. It's a wallet. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 card slots that hold like numerous cards. Then it's got a zipper section for coins, and you can put your folded bills in here. I've got some prescriptions and a check in there, but zips up. The front is the agenda. I've got some things in mine here that I keep all the time. I think I'm going to move this out because you can't smell it in there. So I am going to move it out and put it in a junk journal, I think. Let me see. Let me see. I can't open it. What's the deal with me? What's wrong with my fingers? I can't get it open. I wanted it in here so my book will be scented, but it doesn't really smell pretty anymore. I'm so sad. So I'm gonna get that out. I could just spritz inside this pocket on the suede fabric here with the on the suede with the actual perfume, duh. This is the little pocket that was an A6 size. I cut down to fit in here. I've got a little prayer card in it from the hospital when I was there. Got some little prayers and affirmations and things like that. I've got a couple of the little weather stickers. But what we're going to do, this is my 2025 calendar for each month. Then I have appointments in here and birthdays in here. I know there's got to be more for June than that. It's the only appointment that I have so far, but I've got to pull my other birthdays. Then here, I draw out a month on a dot grid paper, draw out the current month, and just mark it off as we go. I have some affirmations here. This is from a little notepad from Dollar Tree that's the perfect size. I just hole punch it. Now, I did a week at a glance and wrote my affirmations in there for each day, but I don't think I'm going to do that because I write them on the day. I don't know that I need that week at a glance anymore. I don't know that I use it anymore. Anyway, I'm going to show y'all how I make these little pages. We're not going to decorate anything. I'm just going to show y'all how kind of the process. This came from Walmart. It's a Pen+Gear set of 12 daily planners. You can't get them anymore. You can find them on eBay for like $30, but these were $6 maybe, like $5.96, something like that. It came with 12 of these little books like this. I gotta put down 12 little books like this, and they're the perfect size for in here. And in fact, I had them in a traveler's notebook style cover with a band, but I like it better in here, hole punch, so that way I have my wallet and everything. But I'm going to show y'all how we go from this little book to this book. Okay, this will be probably part 1 of 2 parts, maybe 3 parts. This is my ugly vinyl weeding tool. It's ugly because I used it at Board and Brush, and it's got all different colors of paint on it from our projects. I'm going to open this up, and there's the middle. I can see the blue thread. I'm going to take this apart. And I like to use the cover and reuse that. You just I pick that stitch out of there. If it starts acting like it's hard to pull, I'll cut it off shorter. Watch. Let me show y'all. This is such an easy little thing to do. It's basically like one signature of a book is what this is. And take it apart here. And I thought that, I'm going to show y'all something. I don't know how to explain it. I thought that I could take this apart and just fold each paper in half and hole punch it and put them in. Thought that would work. Well, it doesn't really work because your pages at the front and the back, you know, your outside pages are a little wider than your inside pages, if that makes sense. So that when it's closed, they're all the same size. Okay. Like I thought that, I'll show you the middle and the outside. I thought I could just separate them like this and hole punch that, but if you do that, your outer pages are actually wider than the inner pages. Not a lot of difference, but it's a difference. And also I found that after you punch it, when you turn it, there's not enough room, like they really need to be split. So that's my next thing to do. Last month I cut them with scissors. I don't want to cut them with scissors this month. I want to just use a ruler and tear it. Find the ruler. So we're going to tear these. And everything just fell out of the bag. I've got glue and tweezers and hole punchers going everywhere. Everywhere. They went everywhere. This pen is laid here so I can try to remember to order a refill for it. I need a refill for that pen. It's my absolute favorite pen in the whole wide world, and I have not used it in years because I need a refill, and I didn't know where to get the kind of refill that I need. Oh man, look what I did. Oh well, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I cut one of those, I tore one of those pages too small. So let me think. Tear them from the back. So I need to flip them over. I bought it at a craft show like 34 years ago. It's made from an old silver knife handle, and of course the ink that was in it, the refill in it, it's shorter than what most pens use. It has to be a certain size going around to not fall out of the tip of the pen here. I've found some that were too skinny that try to fall out. It also has to have a spring. Even if it's not a click pen, it has a spring that holds it tight in this little piece. So I've got to find a refill for that because I miss using my really pretty pen, and I would love to use it in my Patricia Nash cover. I think it would be really pretty with the tooled leather and the silver. I think it would be pretty. But I've got to order a refill. I think Jet Pens goes into a very deep discussion about how to know which refill to order based on size, length, and all kinds of other things. I had no idea there were so many different kinds. Can't believe I tore that one page short. Oh well. I've got extra pages too, so I don't even have to use that one. If it's that bad. If it's that bad, I don't have to use it. Okay, and there we go. Oh, you see what I just did, huh? I didn't put these in the middle. Let me go back. Let me go back to the middle page. That was the second one I tore. Ba-doo. So here we go. Wait, I didn't put that cover page at the front. Duh. That was a duh thing to do. I somehow screwed this up so that I don't have the, look at me, y'all. I'm losing it here. I'm gonna let me tear that one again. If I can, it might be too short to tear. And then the one that I tore too short, I can pull out and use another page from another month, because I keep them, if they have extra days, I keep those. Now, where's that other short one? Where's that short one? I'll pull it out. Here, looking for the short one. There. I'll pull it out. But I'll stick it in the back for right now. I may end up needing it, but I don't think I will. Let me see here. How many days do we have here? We've got June 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10. Should be 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we've got some extra pages here actually. So I'm going to stick that one in the middle, this one, not this little short one. I'll stick it aside though, because I may want to use it for a note later. That's my front page. So I've got enough pages here for the month, more than enough pages for a month. I'll go back and hole punch these. And there are a couple of things I've learned. This hole punch apparently does the Chinese and Japanese small holes. And the rings in here are narrow. So it does fit, like this does fit, but I like the room that you get from using a bigger hole punch. However, you can't put Hang on. Trying to find the hole punch, y'all. I just have it here. This is my little desk pencil bag. If I was going somewhere, I wouldn't take all of that with me, and I would use something different. Anyway, if you put this one all the way in, the holes are too far into the paper and the pages don't turn right. Does that make sense? So I actually punch them twice. I will do this. Put it there. Punch it again. Then I'll go back. I'm just showing y'all on one page. I do more than one page though. I go back and I just match up the edge of this punch, the back edge of this punch circle with the back edge of the hole that's already there. Things don't behave the same when you're doing one sheet at a time. It actually works better with more than one because it punches them better, punches them out of there better. So see, that gives you a little more room, but if I had punched it all the way into there, it would be too wide to be able to turn pages, if that makes sense. Where's my, trying to find the middle of it. I can show you, there's a middle, let me show you. If I had punched, golly, I can't even open the little one here. If you do it here, you've got enough room for your pages to sit in here. They don't meet. I learned quickly that if you use this punch and put the paper all the way to here, they're too close together. They're like that, and they don't turn well. This is going to turn just fine. Just fine. Just fine. And I actually have a little cover that I use as my setup book. Get it out. But I love this, y'all. This is one of the best things I've ever found. Right here. It's amazing. Let me go ahead and tear this. Okay. Now, it's not set up yet, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in the cover that I use while I'm doing setup. This is just a little cover that was gifted to me by my friend Beth. And as I punch this, I'll be doing that tomorrow. I'm not doing all that tonight. I'm going to hole punch this, put it in here to just keep it nice and neat while I am getting things ready. Like putting the washing stickers. These are like, this is that page that's too short. Let me get rid of it so I don't get messed up with it. These are 2 extra pages from another month or from 2 months. I'm just going to put the whole thing in there. And then I have this Ziploc bag with the days and dates and months of June. I'm going to put it in here. And if that gets bent a little bit, it's okay. We're not gonna stress about that kind of stuff right now, especially the bag getting bent. So that is ready for me to start with tomorrow. And I'm using dragonflies in the both of the A5 planners in memory of my papa and some of my uncles and cousins that have passed away. And then I'm going to use mermaids in the A7. So I've got those in here. I should go ahead and pull them out and put them in that, huh? It would make more sense that way. And I have another pack of, I almost said dragon stickers. I have another pack of dragonfly stickers on the way. my little mermaids in here. I thought they were really cute, and I've got some washi that will be cute with that. I cannot wait. I save these little bags, so if I'm shipping out stickers to people, I can put them in these little bags. Trying to find the other ones. Anyway, I just put them all in a little bag together, and then if I need them, pull them out. And that's it, y'all. It's not a big deal. This is one of those things where you make it your own. I definitely make it my own by taking those little books apart and hole punching them and then putting them into that cover. And now I loved them the way they came, and they fit in a travel planner, but they don't make them anymore. So yeah, and it's crazy that inserts cost, the least expensive inserts I have found are twice as much, at least twice as much. That's what I paid for that box of little books, and I'm glad that I got 2 of them when I did, because like I said, you can't find them anymore. So anyway, yeah, that's that. This will eventually move into here. I've only got a couple of days to get it done, but it will eventually move into there. I was really kind of thinking about using this one. Ooh, if I can get it out. Using this one instead of my Patricia Nash, but I would have to take out my home project stuff, which I don't really want to do. I need to be working more in this. I need to transfer all of these into the correct room they go in within here, and then Shannon and I sit down together and work on our budget, go ahead and get some prices for a couple of things, to know what we're looking at, and establish a budget and decide what we want to do first. I may save this one for July though, because I might need that for my birthday month. It's so pretty. I love it. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I hope you have a good night. Go be nice to somebody.